So in 2011, the Calgary Fire Department responded to 1,860 fires. Now, tragically, 3 of those fires resulted in deaths due to residential fire. And if you can prevent a fire from happening in the first place, that is ideal. Matches and lighters, tools for adults, not toys for children. You need to take them and keep them up high in a safe place so that children do not access them. Candles are another reason that we attend residential fires, because often you forget that you've got one going, they're left unattended, they burn down, a pet can knock them over. A good alternative is these LED candles. They give you the same ambiance, however, minus the danger factor. A very common reason for residential fires is cooking left unattended. So when you have a pot on the stove, have a cue to yourself that you've got something on the stove if you need to leave the kitchen. But really, you should watch what you heat. Stay in the kitchen when you're cooking. You can wear an oven mitt, always have this handy. Have this spoon as a reminder that you've got something on the stove, and always have a lid handy as well, because if there is a fire in the pot, the quickest and most efficient and safest way to put that fire out is to put the lid between you and the fire, slowly put the lid on the stove, turn the stove off, and let it cool. Do not move it, do not carry it to the sink, leave it where it is. You need to have the notification systems in place, which are the smoke alarms, one on every level outside the sleeping areas, and they will let you know that something is happening in your home and you need to get out. So here we have a smoke alarm, and part of the maintenance is pushing the test button once a month to make sure it works. Excellent, very good. Now, if you don't hear that sound when you push the test button, you need to make sure that there's a fresh battery in there. If it still doesn't work, then you need a new alarm. The home escape plan is about having 2 ways out of your sleeping areas. If you cannot get out the door, you need to be able to get out the window. If you're sleeping on a 2nd floor, you need to be able to get out your window using a home escape ladder. Let's say the smoke alarm is activated. I've rolled out of bed, I've crawled to the door, I've felt the door for heat, it's hot. That means the fire is very close and we are unable to get out that way. We always need 2 ways out. The window is our next way out. I have a home escape ladder here. It's stored in an easy to find place, very easy to deploy. It just hooks right under there, and then you pull the Velcro, the ladder goes down, and you carefully climb out. Part of the home escape plan is designating a meeting place outside. It should be a fixed object that will remain there. As firefighters, when we arrive at a house fire, what we want to see is the family standing safely outside.